Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. There are now only 3 days left until the deadline for the mutual tariff negotiations with the United States. Today, Deputy Prime Minister Ku Yoon-chul is off to the U.S. for final talks. The presidential office is considering stronger measures in response to the unexpectedly tough demands from the U.S. side. This highlights a cooperative shipbuilding project including U.S. investments from local firms. Today's top story is reported by Hannah Lee.
Deputy Prime Minister and Economy Minister Ku Yoon-chul heads to Washington, D.C. today for tariff negotiations with the U.S. Ku is expected to meet with U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent on the 31st, just 1 day before the mutual tariff implementation date, for a final round of negotiations. As the negotiation deadline draws near, the presidential office acknowledged the significant pressure from the U.S. side.
It's true that the pressure from the U.S. is intense, and they have specific demands regarding agricultural products. However, we're striving to minimize concessions to protect our domestic industries as much as possible.
The negotiation team has created a strategy to leverage U.S. interest in shipbuilding collaboration. This reportedly includes persuading the U.S. with proposals such as a shipbuilding cooperation project involving investments from South Korean private shipbuilding companies.
Under President Lee Jae-myung's focus on national interest, the Cabinet and Presidential Office are united in responding strongly.
The government is fully committed to the tariff negotiations. Minister of Industry Kim Jong-won, who has already met twice with U.S. Commerce Secretary Rutnick, is now heading to Scotland to try further negotiations with President Trump and the U.S. negotiation team. President Lee Jae-myung, after being briefed on the situation, urged the team to do their utmost until the end. Meanwhile, President Trump reiterated that mutual tariffs of 15% to 20% will apply to most countries that haven't reached a trade agreement, confirming the tariff implementation set for August 1st. This is Hannah Lee reporting for MBN News.